Hello everyone, my name's Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus. If you read the title of the video, you probably know that this won't be just any regular video with like a match and analyzing and all that. I'm playing live as I'm going to explain because this won't take too long. But next Sunday, I am organizing a tournament for the Butcher's Circus. In the description, you will have a link to the challenge, which is where you can participate, like just register into the tournament. And on Sunday, 3 p.m. London time, or London Lisbon GMT +1, I think that's what it's called. London at that time, you will be able to compete in the tournament or just watch if you just want to watch some very good players, hopefully competing. That is the goal. The games, every game will be streamed at Ludix Savant's Twitch, which will also be at the description, which is my partner who is co-organizing this tournament with me. So yeah, other than that, the teams will be overall just free pick, which means that you can pick whatever team you want at whatever point during the matches. So there's going to be a bracket, so imagine we have 16 players, there's going to be like there's going to be the first matches, and there's going to be a quarterfinals and whatnot. It's going to be single elimination because, we don't have enough time to like make a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket or anything like that. It's going to be single elimination, but all matches will be best of threes. So you can lose your first match, but if you win the following two, you can still move forward in the tournament without any downsides. So yeah. I think that's about everything. I hope to see you all there, either be it watching or participating. And yeah, let's get to the match at hand. I think I covered everything. 2 dodges, isn't that beautiful? I'm actually playing this match live as I'm reviewing it because I thought, well, I might as well showcase this team I haven't played in a while, so the video isn't just me doing an announcement. So yeah, if there are any questions, do please post them in the comments below. I will try to answer them as diligently as possible. So next Sunday is the day 26, I think, so it's like 4 days from now. So yeah. Let's get into the match at hand. Did I really... Oh, I'm just thinking. Could I have mentioned anything else? Did I mention everything? Alright, I mentioned Ludix Savant's Twitch, which is where it's gonna happen. Oh, I almost forgot. There's also gonna be a link for the Discord in the description. So, you can just go on over and join my Discord, which is where it's gonna be a lot easier to organize the matches, between the players and whatnot. So yeah, please do show up there. Because if you don't, it's going to be very, very difficult to organize the matches, because someone's going to have to stream them, right? So it would really help if both players are on the Discord, so we can coordinate things. Yeah, now I really covered everything. Yeah, let's get into the match. What kind of match is this? Well, he has this weird DOT team, which is kind of also stress, like, what the hell is this on his Jester? Very interesting. I mean, he's a novice player, so you can expect, like, not the best gameplay. But, oh well. What can you do? I'm actually gonna Toxin Trickery here, because I don't want to waste a command buff. Also, look at that dodge. 68. 1 dodge away from the magical number, right? Oh, 69 jugs in 2021. Beautiful. Yeah, so... Actually, let's review this team. I'm actually playing it a bit different than what I used to. This is actually like... I don't think I've showcased this team very often. Yeah, I really don't showcase this team too much nowadays. But this was basically my go-to team during the Ludic, Savant and Shepherd tournaments that we organized a few months ago. Because I would take part in some of the tournaments occasionally. And usually when I played the stress team, it was this one. Almost this exact one. Except now, I'm actually running a Rancid Q-Roll on the Men at Arms, which is gonna give him really high resistances, especially against Bleed. It's like even better than Crusader, and Bite resistance isn't too bad. So with his very high max HP, the Bulwark of Light and the protection, he should be like really, really difficult to hit. Difficult to kill, I mean. Not difficult to hit. He's still a man-at-arms. He's not stacking dodge. Yeah, this is definitely a team I do recommend trying out because it just works well. Like, you have this Crusader, which is pretty much terrible, like almost impossible to kill for damage teams unless they have some kind of DOT to apply because of that super high protection. Same thing with the man-at-arms. The Abomination is sort of a weak spot, but his main goal is just to transform once or twice, and then if he dies, it's not a huge deal, essentially. That's kind of how it goes. And then you have the Grave Robber, which is banking on that dodge, like 68 dodge, and if you get a crit, it goes up to 78, and her crit chance is really high with the Leather Bandolier, which is giving her extra crit. So yeah. There goes the flashing daggers. Lots of damage. Yeah, because he was stealthed. Lots and lots of damage. Oh, he's actually gonna drop. I will just heal. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Do we want to focus the Plague Doctor a bit, or do we want to shift pressure? I think we might want to... what do we want to do? Shift pressure away? Yeah, let's hit this Jester. Let's get him afflicted, and at death's door. I mean, even like this, he's still gonna be able to finale my Abomination. Oh, maybe I should have guarded the Abomination. Yeah, guarding the Abomination would have been probably a good play here. Like, preemptively. Nice. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Yeah, I wasn't too focused in the match, I'll be honest with you guys. Yeah, that should not have happened. I should have just guarded, but it will be alright. Don't worry. We'll be alright. I mean, even if he kills, like, even if my man-at-arms just ceases to exist right now, he literally has no way of killing my Crusader, much less killing my Grave Robber. So, I am not concerned one bit. This match should be just about fine. We still have a command buff to counteract that debuff. Let's go for this. We actually failed a 50, but there's almost enough stress. The battle will be enough stress. Bellow will cause enough stress. What do I think about this beginner's team? Well, it's not terrible. Like, if you had a bit better trinkets, like, no, not this. It's actually not too terrible. I mean, it has a Plague Doctor and a Hellion, right? So, yeah, there's that, but... the team overall, like, having a Jester and the Grave Robber isn't too bad. I mean, he got my man-at-arms down to low HP and killed my A-bomb, so it can't be terrible, right? If you think about it that way. This is one tanky Hellion. Look at that. She's tankier than the Crusader. And that's Death's Door. And 2 Afflictions. Yeah. The cool thing about this team is I definitely do recommend playing it because it's really fun. Even if they manage to beat through your characters, like even with all their protection, if they manage to just break their way through, at the end you have this beast, like the queen of the team. She's the centerpiece of the team. You just have this beast which they have pretty much no way of handling with all that crazy dodge. Not to mention they're gonna be afflicted, they're gonna be at 0 HP, some of their characters, they're gonna be passing turns. Yeah. I think I'm actually gonna... Do I have enough accuracy? I still have 1 command buff. I do. Let's go for this. Finally a crit. Yeah, look at that. 78 dodge and 20% protection. 78 dodge. You can dodge a finale with this kind of dodge. Brutal, right? Not to mention that in most matches you should use Toxin Trickery like after Caltrops has been dropped, because then you can just pretty much remove it. There's a lunge, but the lunge isn't gonna matter. We're just gonna heal. Because unlike most stress teams, we actually have a way of directly healing our other characters with the Crusader. yeah, his late game is also insane because he's the Crusader, he has Rally to the Flame. I actually believe that Rally to the Flame might single-handedly be the strongest ability in the game. I mean, you have Finale, but you can only use that once. You have Exsanguinate, but like it runs out. Rally to the Flame, you can use it forever. There are so many kind of endgame situations which you think like, yeah, I have a character at full HP. He still has a lot of like HP to go through. Still has his max death blow resistance, and you're against the Crusader and another character. Like, they can both be at 0 HP, but if he keeps healing with Rally to the Flame, there's nothing you can do. Literally nothing you can do. It's just GG. Yeah, and now we go for the Hellion. Actually, I almost forgot to mention, I didn't just compete with this team. I won like 3 tournaments with this team alone. Essentially. I did use other teams eventually from time to time, but I was mostly just running with this team because it kind of broke like the Halo comp, just everyone playing Halo comp, it kind of broke it because it does really like decent against Halo comp. Other than that, I could just have, yeah, I was just having quite a lot of fun playing it as well. You don't get a dodge buff when you crit a corpse, right? Yeah, you don't. I was pretty sure we didn't, but I still wanted to check. You never know with the Circus. There's a lunge, it's gonna hurt. 18. Yeah, because we actually have the Rancid Cure Roll and not the Pit Fighter's Helm, like without without defending, like our prot isn't that insane. But it doesn't really matter. Yeah, now there's 2 command buffs. With 2 command buffs, we can just do this. Yeah, if you have like men at arms, it doesn't really matter if they have a lot of dodge and your abilities like have kind of bad base accuracy. You can just buff command and it's gonna be fun. And yeah, GG to this Grave Robber. So do try the team out in the tournament if you want to. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Just bring this team to the tournament, test your metal there. Like all the people that are usually commenting like, hey Shep, you play well. When are you gonna organize a tournament? Like, play more matches? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'd really like to see a lot of people show up. Yes, we're gonna be casting it. It's gonna be on Twitch. We're gonna be interacting with the public. We're gonna be having a bunch of great players, which I've already played in the previous tournaments, and a bunch of new people show around as well. So everyone is welcome, and yeah, I hope to see you there. Remember, if there are any questions, just ask me on the comments. So yeah, goodbye. Until next Sunday.